Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we're going to be talking about this trend happening right now and some viral clips that are coming out. And this was brought to light by Miss Jessica Fernandez. If you guys don't know, she has a pretty popular Instagram, and she's also a Twitch affiliate on Twitch, where she streams. And she decided to one day post a TikTok of her working out and completely blew a pretty normal, average day, interaction way out of proportion. So if you guys haven't seen the video already, I suggest you go watch it. Moist Critical has talked about it. A lot of other YouTubers have talked about it, some big influencers. But today I'm just going to kind of break down and kind of talk about the discussion happening behind it. So essentially in the video, what she's doing, she's working out, and it seems like she's kind of having a little bit of an episode on this guy behind her. She obviously feels super paranoid for whatever reason. The guy just seems to, personally to me, like he's just doing nothing. She was taking a counter every time he looked at her, which he wasn't really looking at her. He was just kind of glancing in her direction, which is normal at the gym. I mean, I've been to the gym multiple times. I'm sure you guys have too. And you just kind of look around the gym. You kind of watch other people working out sometimes. You see if they need help with anything and she makes some really bold claims against him, obviously trying to degrade him in some sort of way. She calls him feral multiple times, even though the man is just working out. Obviously, it seems like she was just having some sort of episode, whether that was to create a scenario to get likes on TikTok, or whether she actually genuinely felt harassed by this man, even though he wasn't doing anything. And isn't that funny that men live in a day and age right now where they don't even have to do anything, and women feel like they're being harassed by us, and it's still our problem? Either way. So essentially that's what she does. She also later in the video, she starts shooting up like texts of what's happening in her head. One of the thoughts is she goes, he could go to jail for staring at a 21-year-old underage girl. And I'm like, that's such a victim thing to say. First of all, that statement makes no sense. If you're 21, you are not underage. You are definitely above age. But because she's trying to place herself in a victim ideology, she's obviously going to claim that she's underage, even though you can't go to jail for even looking at an underage girl, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. But she says some pretty awful things about this man. I mean, very quickly, people called her out, which is good. A lot of big influencers called her out and said that she completely blew it out of proportion, that she completely was, playing the victim in this situation. She did write a pretty long apology. Essentially what she said is she owns up to it. She says it was wrong. She clearly was making a situation out of nothing. She says right here, and I felt like I was making a good attempt to connect and relate to my female audience who have dealt with uncomfortable situations. That's fine. If you want to connect with your female audience and relate to them, that's fine, but don't create a situation out of nothing so you can connect with them. Again, that is a victim mentality. And she also goes on to say that she has been I've suffered from sexual harassment and sexual assault prior to this situation, and past these events were extremely damaging to me. Again, that's awful that you had to go through with that. I understand, any terrible trauma can affect any future situations, but if you're at a point where even going to a gym and having a man near you is enough to trigger those memories or whatever, maybe you shouldn't be going to the gym. Maybe you should be getting some serious help, because it definitely seemed like she was having some sort of episode. But again, this could be clearly her just trying to create a situation out of nothing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. She goes on to also flex her followers. With my 600k followers on TikTok, and as an influencer, I hold a lot more responsibility. Absolutely you do. Absolutely you do. But anyways, she also says, to end it, she says, I also don't have OnlyFans, because I also saw a lot of people saying that she had an OnlyFans. Apparently she doesn't have an OnlyFans. However, she does have this other website, which she does cosplay and stuff. But either way, this is also, again, a broader spectrum to a bigger conversation, which is these videos are actually out there a lot. There's lots of videos of girls who are working out where a guy just walks by them and they make a whole big huff and stink about it. Absolutely. Do guys sexually harass women in gyms? Sure, it does happen. No, it does. I'm not going to deny it doesn't. However, making these fake situations are only harming men who, are just minding their own business, or, are just trying to go work out. You know what I mean? Either way, let me know your guys' opinions in the comments. If you like the video, like and subscribe. And like I said in my previous video, if you guys are big anime nerds or you like anything to do with anime, go check out my anime channel. It's Where Is the Subtitles, where I post pretty much daily, and you can go get your anime fix from there. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.